Didn't you used to live on McCullough Street?
Mm-hmm.
Who was that street man that did business? I mean, Greenhill. Yeah. I remember y'all was sneaking around. This when he was married.
Sneaking around being friends.
Yeah, regardless what it was,
okay.
y'all was coming in contact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And people make such a big issue.
Why?
Because they're crazy. Like I say, my baby fathers, my husbands, my friend, if they was lifetime friends, they still was my friend till they day they close their motherfucking eyes. I didn't give a fuck with nobody.
That's how I am. I'm like that too. I'm very loyal. But loyalty doesn't always go.
It don't always pay off. That's what the fuck it don't do.
No, it don't. See that?
But y'all got that baby 3 years old. That baby 3 years old.
I did everything to help him. Even when he came to Texas, I didn't do anything wrong to him. Besides, at the last minute when he denied my child, I put him out of the car and dipped. But prior to that, I was very hurt because it's like, I've known you longer than my daughter. Like, what the hell? But you know what I realized, and now I'm glad we had this conversation because it's a pattern. Lies have always separated me from people who I love and am loyal to the most.
At least it's your lies.
Olivia telling him that I was pregnant before, and he didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, this is somebody who I've known before you even came around.
Your selective memory.
And so this is my thing. Like, when you denied my child, I was hurt, and I did that. But prior to that, I made sure that he was good in everything and in every way. Like, you cannot come into my house and not feel comfortable or feel like, you are going to be taken care of and that everything is going to be all good. I'm going to make sure that you're fed. I'm going to make sure that the environment is clean. I'm going to make sure that I go ahead and do what I have to do. And that is why, obviously not him, but, Nathaniel and Olivia's father still is sniffing around like, if I divorce my wife. And no, nigga, no. But at the end of the day, this is a thing, because I do what I have to do and I hold you down. Now, when you cross me, you might see that Scorpio side that is going to be ready to make sure that you're stung. And then you might be walking in the heat of Texas, getting back to Baltimore. That is true, and I'm not going to deny that. But at the end of the day, what you can't say is that I didn't put 100% in there, and that I didn't do everything that I had to do to make sure that she was good, and that I would have never allowed anybody to come. Because see, the thing about me is I'm grown as shit. If somebody said, GJ's out there in Texas sleeping with a whole bunch of people, I'd be like, oh my God, he is. And then guess what I'm going to go home and do? Maintain, because I don't give a fuck. Unless I see it with my own eyes, or unless he's showing me evidence of it, what the hell do I give a damn?
At the end of the day, right, she's going to have Michaela's going to have to live with, with everything, right? Right, and now I'm missing valuable time, right? And it's because she's made considerable effort. She's made considerable effort to come here and let me see the child.
You said that I make effort, because every time.
Well, I'm saying, okay, so now I'm saying, okay, so if she says I never say, okay.
Anybody said that.
Listen, thank you for making considerable effort, okay? Thank you.
Thank you,
Michaela.
You always say.
Michaela, thank you for making considerable effort to see that I see Israel. Thank you. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm not just saying it to be just saying that. Because I know. As easy,
so that you're a little bit more peaceful.
As easy
it makes it seem like you're being sarcastic. I'm just saying.
Okay, so as easy as it is for you to cut people off, and for you to bring her to me like this, that shows that there's, that you still have at least a thought.
I care. I care about your relationship.
Right. I mean, all I need to do is just, I would appreciate a video call every now and then or something like that. I mean, I'm paying everything I'm supposed to be paying, right? And then starting next year, and I promise, right? I'm not going to write no stress on you whatsoever. Okay, that is not right? Because I'm not going to say a disparaging word about you to Israel or nothing. Even I don't care what my feelings be damned. Right. Well, I won't either. Okay, I would never do that. And so I just want you to know that
Dave,
whenever
can you
you
please go back in there? Even though you probably been ear hustling and you're really, really good at it, but could you please go back in there for a little bit longer? You're doing very wonderful.
So, but in the
David.
future, and again, I honestly appreciate
David,
it sincerely that
looking
you're
at
doing that
red
because you didn't have to do it the
box
first
right
time
beside
you did
the
it, right? You know
microwave.
what I'm
See what's in
saying?
the
You
cookie
had
in
to.
the
I
bag.
thought you just want one
At
never
least
see her.
6 times, and I
6
told you
times.
every time.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
Mm,
I'm talking about from
okay.
the time that she was just like 2 months old. That was the first. No. She was 2 weeks old because my grandmother died. Remember, my grandmother died.
well,
That was
yeah,
the
call me,
first
and I got the
time.
one picture right. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. You
I
know,
don't
so
know how many pictures she took that
well,
day.
but still, I appreciate it, and
Is
I
that cookie
love
in
that
there?
picture I took of her. I mean, and remember you thought it was a Chinese baby?
You
Remember
want
say,
them?
yeah, Chinese
I
baby,
was
that's
like,
my baby, okay.
Chinese baby,
Right,
that
because it was
baby
such a
had
beautiful
I was like,
picture.
maybe he had another picture. No, not another picture. I was
I
like,
want
maybe he
you
had
to know
another baby. I thought you had another baby.
No.
Let me see.
And so you know,
You want it?
you didn't have to do that then, and you did it,
'Cause you
right?
can.
You did it, you know, and
Sometimes I'm
so
supposed to eat
I appreciate it, and that kept me glowing
That
for
don't-
a long time.
You want
And
it?
then you brought her over here. That's the first time I seen her, and it melted my heart. Honestly, I was so grateful. I mean, I got to hold her. I took the video over and all that stuff, and it was great. And it kept me going. Like right now, basically, right? You know, but I've already kind of put it in my head that like it's going to be a challenging
In the
relationship.
time that we were at the park with Nathaniel and Ciara and all that. So like I've made effort, but I get you. You're saying thank you for
Yeah.
it, and I
Yeah.
appreciate the acknowledgement
So-
because for sometimes I feel like people are always trying to pick with me and find so much bad that I'm like, damn. Like, does anybody acknowledge the good things that I do? Because
I do.
Like I know you're the only one, Iris. I'm telling you, you be like, one thing about you is your kids ain't never had no high waters on. They always got some shoes on their feet, and they ain't never toe up. And I'm like, thank you. Like Iris is the only one. One thing about you, your kids ain't never gonna miss no meal. And I'm like, thank you, Iris.
Even
But
with your hard times.
but
And
going
a lot
forward-
of people, no, I'm going to say this.
Okay.
I met y'all. Akela was sleeping in her car.
And then I stayed with TJ and Tone.
And
And I
then,
stayed with them for almost a month. Then moved over there with Sunshine on Glen Falls.
yeah, and like I said,
And those were the good old days with me and TJ. And I thought I was going to resurrect that too. I was like, ooh, yeah, TJ coming to Texas. Hey, you can get in, yeah. But then I didn't know that he had had a lot of turmoil. It was just that it was like an argumentative TJ or a combative TJ.
I think
And it
he was,
TJ's
like I
not
said,
like that.
before he got married, his wife did not like me. But I knew why. I knew why. You know, and